Aid to the Church in Need is expanding its aid to the Christians of Syria to make up for a lack of attention from the international community.
So what brought on this commitment of aid right now? Was there an event over the last few days which kind of galvanized this organization?
It's been ongoing. We made a commitment early on, and our organization has always been very keen to help the refugees, the displaced, as that was our founding. Aid to the Church in Need has been committed to helping the Christian communities in these places like Syria and Iraq for many years. And with the recent events, with the attacks by ISIS and the devastation that was left on many of these places, Christian communities have often been left outside of the reach of the NGOs and the UN. There are 10 million people who live in great need, and about 6 million of them have been displaced, whether within the country or outside the country. And so these people are now in very dire straits. They are very much on the edge of survival.
One factor hindering aid to Christians in Syria is that they're reluctant to register with aid agencies and identify themselves as Christian for fear of making themselves targets for ISIS. Aid to the Church in Need focuses on delivering aid through the churches, which find themselves on the front lines.
And with the situation on the ground so chaotic and dangerous, how is this aid going to be delivered? What projects does Aid to the Church in Need have going down there?
Well, we're going to be delivering certain necessities. First and foremost, it's humanitarian needs. Things like food supplies, clothing, fuel, generators, things like that these people are left without. And we're going to use the structure of the church to allow this to happen. And that allows us both firsthand on-site knowledge of what's going on, but we also can, through these channels, make sure that it's delivered to people who are responsible. We have probably 6 or 8 different Christian communities, Melkite, Maronite, Assyrian, Syriac, different communities all working together with us to help the people in different regions.
I asked Edward how he felt the new effort of Aid to the Church in Need in Syria would fit in with the growing military role of the United States against ISIS.
It all starts with the church. The fact that the church itself has not abandoned her people. And the priests, the sisters, the bishops remain there, and they remain in direct contact with the people who have need. We can't advocate directly for military support or action, but we do advocate that the governments of the world, the US government and others, do more to watch what's going on there and to protect these very vulnerable minorities who are on the verge of extinction from the region, if not from existence totally.
Reporting for Currents, I'm Konrad Aderer.